Hello, this is Jake, and you join me today on showing you one of my dioramas I've been working on during this time of isolation due to the coronavirus. If you have not watched it yet, please do take a look at my Stay Safe video. I'll put a link in the description, or you can just head to my channel now and have a look at it. It'll be the video before this video. So, like I said in that video, I'm keeping myself very busy building models. I got 3 dioramas on the go. This is one of them. Then there's the Titanic and the Mystery Shipwreck, which I'm hoping to show you very soon. The Titanic one won't be just yet, because I've got to do a lot of work on it. But the Britannic, I finally made a start on doing a new model, new diorama of the Britannic, the HMHS Britannic, the forgotten sister of Titanic. Now, I done a 1/1200th scale model of the wreck last year, and it was really popular on my channel. And it wasn't perfect, you know, there was loads of things wrong with it, and they were all pointed out to me, and I was well aware at the time, because I just wanted to do a quick model of the wreck, and I did. I'd done it in like a week. I finished the model just like that. But this time around, I wanted to go bigger, and I wanted to get it as accurate as possible, which means completely modifying the back end, the stern of the Titanic to look like Britannic. So what I done, I bought another 1/400th airfits kit of the Titanic, a link in the description where you can buy one now at Antics. They have one at Bristol shop, however the shops are closed due to the ongoing situation with coronavirus, but you still get it on their online shop. So I bought another one of them, and well, here it is. We will take a closer look in a minute, but just to give you an idea of the size and the scale of it, it's really turning out very nicely. I put it on Facebook earlier today, and the response to it's massive. One page, the art and modelling, got over 330 reactions, which is, you know, fantastic, and that's just one page. I put it on 3 other pages, and 2 of them are over 150 odd now as well, so it's safe to say people are impressed with it, and I'm very, very happy with the response to it. So what I'm going to do, you will have to ignore the shakiness of the camera, but I'm going to use my phone to give you a close look at the model and some of the details I've done, and some of the details that still have to be done. It's not a finished model yet. There's still the davits and that sort out, and then the seabed and everything. But yeah, let's jump into it and take a very close look. Okay, here it is. Now, I will apologise for the mess in the background. I've been doing some sorting out whilst getting the room all sorted, ready for new furniture. So yeah, there's a bit of a mess in the background, but we will be focusing on it, on the actual model. So this is the HMHS Britannic wreck that I'm currently working on. And let's just take a closer look. Sorry again for the shakiness, but I am using my phone. So here it is, and yeah, as you can see, it is looking very good. I'll go into some of the effects in a minute. As you can see, it's covered in all sorts, like coral and everything. And again, the seabed's just plain at the moment. Open to work on that next week. But yeah, it's turned out very, very nice. Got the break here at the bow section, and then the bridge, which you can see is destroyed. Still got to do a bit of work on the bridge. And as we go across, like I said, the davit's still got to be sorted. And then we move across to the actual stern of the ship, right here. And this is where a lot of the work went on. And I'll show you some pictures now of the progress of building the stern to make it look like the Britannic. So I hope the photos gave you an idea of some of the work I just had to do. So I had to completely rebuild all of this. Well, build it out of scratch out of plasticard. Do this part here. As you can see, we got the windows there. The fences and that, because the kit obviously was not made so you can do this to it. Because I had two of them, because I'm doing the Titanic as well, I have loads of railings and fences left over. So I have plenty to do this because I'm only doing the bow section of the Titanic wreck at the moment. So I got as many fences and railings as I wanted to sort that out. Then we got some of the cranes in detail there. And the effect, what I've done to, how I did this was, so I sprayed primer on, just grey primer, nothing special. That's the only colour I've used on this ship. Grey primer, then sprinkled sawdust on. And that's what gives you this effect, like coral and, you know, plant life growing on the wreck as they do. And it's worked out really well, and I've had so many people ask me how I did this, and it is just so simple. So when I do the not the Titanic one, when I do the aircraft carrier wreck, I'm going to be starting soon, which I'm doing a complete how-to, I will show all of this of how to get this effect. But it's turned out really nice, and I am really happy with it. And I haven't overdone it. I don't think I've overdone it. I'll let you lot be the judge of that. Because obviously I've still got to add the davits like I've mentioned, so I will have to add more of the effect, just to the davits. And of course some of the debris along here has to be done. Now, one of the things I did try to do was get some of the rigging, you know, your wires and that travelled from the two masts, one here at the stern and one at the bow. As you can see, the one at the bow is dug into the ground slightly, and this has still got to be finished, but the stern one will be led across the ocean floor there, and some of the rigging around it. But you can see, if we follow it from this point here, sorry for my finger, it goes all the way across, vanishes, and then comes back up here. And that's just a bit of I don't know what it's called actually. It was out of an old piece of carpet I had, but it worked really well. It came out very nicely. Okay, so we're here at the damage to the wreck, the major part of damage, and you can see right here. Now remember, this is just a standard Airfits ship kit. Very simple to build, to be honest, so you don't get any detail inside the ship, and I had to add all of this detail. Don't know how much you can see, and it does look like, you know, the innards of the ship, the guts, as it's split open. I still want to do a bit of work on this area here, make sure I don't damage anything. I still want to get some of that sorted out done now. It looks too flat and too perfect. But the actual other side, I don't know how well we can see in there, is more or less perfect. Again, I might just add some stuff down there. But the brake has come out very nicely. And also the portholes. This kit, all the portholes are drilled out already. So along the entire rack, you can see the portholes are all open, which is nice. We've got a nice line going across there, And I think what's happened, maybe it opened up a bit when I was working on it, but that could be sorted out after. But yeah, I'm very pleased to have a break, because it really adds the character, makes you think, that's the Britannic rack, especially people who follow the maritime stuff and the shipwrecks. So yeah, the break is very important. As you can see, it really does help with the wreck. So I still got to get the ocean floor done because it's just bare and open at the moment. But as long as the wreck is more or less ready, I can start taking pictures of it. Well, I already have. Like I said, I posted them on Facebook, and yeah, a lot of people are very impressed with it. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now is finish this video off, and hopefully I'll have an update on it soon. So there we have it. That's a look at one of the dioramas I'm working on. The Britannic. I didn't mention the actual bow, the front of the bow, where it's all crushed in. I had to mount that, and it took a good half an hour just to get that just right. And most of it's going to be covered up anyway with the gravel and sand that's going to go around it. But it took a while just to get right. But once I got the hang of it and everything, I was very careful with it, messing with fire as well. But fortunately I could do it outside because we've had such nice weather in the UK, and that's why I cracked on with this diorama as well. I was able to sit in the garden, got a table out, and burnt the back of my neck because I sat all day working on it. So yeah, we've had some great nice days in the UK, at hard times as well. So it's been really nice to sit outside and work on this one, and I don't think I'll be messing with it tomorrow. I'll start work on the Titanic. Even though I started work on it, I'll start doing some more of the detail to the wreck. But yeah, this one's turned out very nicely. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please correct me on any areas. I'm open to it because I want to get this one as accurate as I can. I had one or two questions about the what colour am I going to paint it. I'm not painting it because I'm trying to make this like a modern day wreck. So it's been underwater for, what is it, over 100 years now, the Britannic wreck. So it's not going to be in the best shape in the world. So I'm very happy with it staying dark and grey like this. I am going to be using some greeny colours just to add an effect of coral and different plant life growing on it, which is accurate to the real wreck, going from some of the pictures I've seen. So I will be doing that, but most of it stayed grey and warm like that. But yeah, that's it. So here it is again, and yeah, it's actually quite heavy. So I have no idea where I'm going to put it, to be honest, because it's not going anywhere. When I get it finished, it's my wreck. So yeah, not too sure what I'm going to do there. I'll have to find a place to put them all. Maybe a new shed, a new workspace, but more on that soon. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I shall see you all very soon with another update on another one of my dioramas. But for now, stay safe, and I shall see you all soon. Bye for now.